Hey guys, this is Mike from Tech Reviews. This is my second review of the day. I just got done reviewing the Rode video mic, so go check that out. But right now I'm going to review the Ipod Nano 5th generation. The Ipod Nano 5th generation was released on September 9th, 2009 with a starting price of $149 for 8 gigabytes. But when the Ipod Nano 5th generation came out, I got the 16 gigabyte version for $179. Now here's a closer look at the Ipod Nano 5th generation. As you can see, it's very similar to the 4th generation. The biggest difference is the 5th generation has a video camera. As you can see, we have the wheel. This is a very long Ipod Nano. It's not very wide though. And as you can see, we have the 30-pin connector that we can just plug in like so. I lost my little face plate to that thing. The bottom part plugs in fine. Unfortunately, if you have a newer iPhone or iPod, whatever, this is not going to cut it. For some reason, this won't go in. I've tried for 3 hours now, and I don't know why it won't go in. You would think that this would be backwards compatible, but it just doesn't. So that's kind of a bummer. Even with that minor cord mix-up, we still have the headphone jack. Then we have the hold switch. Now, my iPod is pretty beat up. Keep that in mind. As you can see, it has a lot of little scuffs and dings and all that good stuff as it's out of focus. And I even had mine customized, which is free. Then we have songs, video, photos, podcasts. Now, this was the first Ipod Nano, I believe. The 4th one may have had it, but I know this one was one of the first ones to have the radio. And this was the first Ipod Nano also to have a video camera, which is really cool. We also had extras, which we had games. And then it also gave you some fitness. We had contacts if you wanted to transfer your contacts over. Calendar, clock, stopwatch, voice memos, all that good stuff. And then we have the settings as well, and then we have shuffle songs. Now if we go to the songs, you can see it's set up just like any other Ipod Nano that we've had for the past decade. Videos, set up a little bit differently. We have camera videos, movies, TV shows, music videos, and then the playlist you can make. Unfortunately, just like every other Ipod Nano, Shuffle, and Touch of this generation and previous generations, the battery life was terrible. Now to show you how the video works, it's pretty obvious, you know, you can probably guess, but you watch it diagonally. And then you also can control the volume right here. As I said before, you can listen to radio, which is a cool little thing, but you have to have your headphones in. They work as an antenna, so right now I have no signal. Another cool thing is you can also live pause it, which is pretty awesome. Now you can use the video camera diagonal, cockeyed, sideways, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Don't expect a lot. This isn't, you know, 1080p or anything like that. This is real standard, probably, you know, 480p I would guess. Unfortunately, the Ipod Nano 5th generation was discontinued on September 1st, 2010 to make way for, you guessed it, the Ipod Nano 6th generation. At the end of the day, this was a great little Ipod Nano. It was a little awkward in your hand, but the hardware and software were great to work with, and when it comes to awkwardness, the newer versions of the Ipod Nano are 10 times worse. But everything else works great, so I definitely recommend it if you're thinking about getting it. This is Mike from Tech Reviews. Go check my other videos, comment, subscribe, like. You stay classy. Go with God.